What's up, my favorite people? What's up, Michigan? Oh, man. All right. What's up, Tracy, Jan, Diamond, Tina, Monica, Maria, Johnny? Hopefully your Sunday's going good. Z-Man. I'm always on time, son. So today, easy, laid-back day. Tell me what's special about your state. My list for Michigan is very long. Starting out, you got Ted Nugent, singers. You got Motown. It just goes on and on and on and on. More than likely, there's going to be more Michigan people in here than any other state. So some of you guys might have been listening to Travis last night. I believe it was Tammy that called in from Georgia, and we got on a little rant about Michigan. Tonto was on panel. So Tim was in there. I'm not saying I'm sure if I'm saying the name wrong. Nix, maybe. She's from Michigan. EOT's from Michigan. Z-Man's from Michigan. There's, I think I already said Tim. He's right down the road from me. There's Amy. I can't remember her last name. She's from the UP. Frank was from Muskegon. Might have been a few other ones too. So Michigan's representing, and that's how it always is. So we're gonna have a hard time beating Michigan.
Ah, darn it.
Get that right, Robert.
You beat me to it.
Oh, just by seconds, I think you were right with me.
Yeah, it was 15, 20 seconds. She beat you by quite a bit, but coming on might have been about the same. Yep.
Oh, you wore a black shirt today?
Yeah, this is a cool shirt, man.
Oh.
I bought this a long time ago in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And I didn't realize how patriotic it was.
Yeah.
It's shrinking. All my shirts shrink for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. Especially in the wintertime, they shrink quite a bit because I tend to eat a lot more food in the wintertime. Cold, you know.
Yeah.
Hydration or hibernation food.
How was last night at work with your mask?
I don't wear a mask, son.
Huh?
No, I quit doing that 3 months ago. Not really, but I just 100% quit. Stopped wearing it.
Hey.
It's been a while, Robert.
You know how when you guys were saying about Bill? Bill, I believe, is a big patriot. I feel a little better after what I heard last night.
That's good. You look better.
You
look better.
But
smiling today.
He had a private phone call, and Brad Barton got one too, and they discussed things and everything and all that, and so he said something about the audits. They're saying there's one guy can do they got the results right now. I don't know what they're waiting for, but they're saying they know what the outcome is already. The same with all the state.
Trump won, and
Uh-huh.
God wins. That's it.
Uh,
In the meantime, don't take no crap from nobody. That's all you gotta do. Problem solved.
and he also says that take the results to the courts and the people win, and no judge, nothing, it should be over, everything. So, but
It's gonna be good, Robert.
I hope it's this week. I hope it's before September 11th, though, if not on the day of the
Never know.
anniversary.
Hey, tell me something good about your state, Robert.
Sucks.
No,
There's
Robert, there's one good thing about your state.
I know one good. You're looking at one good thing in your state right
Exactly,
now, Robert.
exactly. That's where I was going. Actually, I was gonna tell him, not only him, but you and him and Tonto. And who else
DOT,
is
Prepping-
Camo Carl up there?
Camo Carl,
Yeah,
Prepping 101.
Prepping 101.
Prepping 101,
Yeah, see, there's a
Amy
good
from the
thing.
UP.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's more Michigan people than any other state, I believe. I'm almost
Yeah.
positive.
no, I'd say you're right.
Yeah.
But then Mike said last night at his show that EPS should be coming out with the next 26 to 36 hours. So I don't know what he's
Talking about
saying.
Pennyworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch that last night, but
And something about the next 13 days. They're saying they got 13 days to get this done. They said with Trump. So maybe it's starting to happen. I think maybe this week's off.
well, I hope so. That'd be nice.
They said September 20th now. So
What's going on, Monty?
Not a whole lot.
Oh, Monty, you don't
Not
sound
much,
good.
wide
Did you
awake.
just wake up or?
Yeah, not too long ago. That most of the night with a bad tooth.
Oh, you gotta get some string and a door handle, man.
Yeah, it'll bust off right there at the bottom at the gum line.
Yeah, then you have to go and get surgery. Be way worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I already got one that needs to be surgically removed.
he don't
Yeah,
have a
toothpaste.
new name today.
What's that, Robert?
He doesn't have a new name today. It's the same one.
It's been the same one for a while.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can go in and change it. I can go in and change it right now, Robert, if you want. What do you want me to put it as?
Mr. T.
I don't
Who's
know if he'll
talking
sue me for plagiarism or for copyright infringement.
You
Whose dog in the background? Is that yours?
What?
I heard a dog in the background.
No.
I already know one good thing about your state. Maine lobster, of course.
Oh, yes.
Lobster.
Then you got open carry. You got the safest state in the union. And then Kansas. Don't know much about Kansas. I've been through there. I got pulled over there. Wheat fields, I guess, would be Kansas.
Open carry too.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
We have open carry here in Michigan, but
We've had open
Oh.
carry here. There was Texas and then Kansas, and then I didn't know about Maine.
yeah, Maine's the safest in the
There's not that many people there. There's only 40.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's more moose than people.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's more land than people. The state's
Good.
big in area, but not all. I think is it got a little over 1 million or something? I can't remember.
Just
I
a
got
million people in Maine.
Something like that, or
Oh.
I'd have to look. Yeah, no, there's
Gotta
only
be
like,
way more than that.
well, I don't know.
I'll look it up.
could be close to 2 million, maybe.
One city should
Another-
have that much.
Another good thing Maine has is we have Sage Logic,
Yeah.
There you go.
Mr.
buddy-
Sage.
A buddy of mine that lives here now, he's a restaurant owner, but he was originally grew up on a farm in Maine.
Oh, okay.
Before I look, I'm saying 6 million right off the bat. Before
Are
I
you
even
really?
look.
All right, let me look too. Hold
Let's
on.
all
I'll
guess
say
though. Let's
4. I
guess.
say 4.
What do you say, Monty?
I don't know. Not
I'm
that
sa-
familiar with. Not that familiar with me. I know there's about 4 to 6 million just alone in Phoenix area, in the suburb in the Phoenix area.
Yeah.
Because there was
Hey.
4 million and something back in 2007 when I was there, and I was like, "There's 4 million people in this little."
You're gonna have to tell me how smart I am there, Jeff.
I see that.
Yeah,
1.37 million.
yeah.
I didn't think that's wow. I would have lost a bet on that.
You're fired.
I should have bet you.
Yeah,
Look
you
up
would have won.
look up Rhode Island and see how many miles across and lengthwise it is.
Yeah, it's like a half-hour drive or something.
You
Hey,
mean in Rhode Island?
Yeah,
Oh, and they've got a ton of people too. They probably
got-
have more than Maine just crammed into that little spot, especially with Providence and what's the other?
Providence. They got a lot of drug problems there in Providence.
Oh, yeah,
I
lot
bet
of-
you don't,
crime too.
yeah.
Jeff, I bet you don't know how many miles it is from here to Arizona.
18 hours.
Michigan, Arizona. I'd say
From my state.
Yeah,
I'd probably say 30 hours.
It's about 2,200 or 2,000 miles. I do that by myself.
I gotta look a bunch of stuff up now.
I
wow.
did that by myself when I was younger. Never doing that again.
When I took myself to Las Vegas for my 50th birthday 11 years ago, it took me from Maine, it was 5 hours on a JetBlue flight.
Yeah.
So Jeff, you taking
Robert?
me to Vegas in November for my 50th or what?
Going to Vegas for your 50th?
In November, yeah.
Maybe.
I was
Your
trying to get
birthday's in November.
Huh?
Your birthday's in November, Robert?
Yeah, 6.
Really?
Yep.
Well, hello, fellow Scorpion.
Oh,
Mine's the
boy.
13th.
Yeah. But I'm trying to get one of my friends that lives in you know where Hisdale is, Jeff?
Say
Hisdale?
again?
Hisdale?
Yeah.
I got a coach friend that was a teacher in Arizona that he grew up in, that's where he's from, and he's there now, and he has his condo still in Arizona, and I told him if Trump gets back, he owes me a trip back home. And everything and stuff and all that. So
I have an aunt and a cousin that lives in Flagstaff.
oh yeah, I remember old Flagstaff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says Rhode Island's 48 miles long and 37 miles wide.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, don't take long. I drove through there. It don't take long.
Yeah, I got my cousin and my nephew were all in the same week as our birthday in November, so we got quite a bit in November.
I think Virgo and Gemini are the most serial killers are born in August and June. So I'm married to Virgo. There's more serial killers that were born in August than any other month, and then Gemini second. So we got a good chance of killing each other. Huh? Yeah, no, I know. It's never gonna happen again. I tell you that.
Get in trouble?
She said I married a Virgo twice. I said I know it's just never gonna happen again.
So Diamond, tell Sherry I was back on yesterday. Is she coming on today?
Who's that now?
Sherry.
Oh, Sherry Taylor?
Yeah.
I don't know what her schedule is today, if she's, doing her own stuff or there was Sherry Van Wee, WIE or something. She was in the chat last night for Liberty Warrior. And she was asking me if your channel, Jeff, had been taken down. And I said, I don't think so.
This one too?
I think, well, your video from yesterday, did you keep that or did you
Yeah, I had
get
to.
rid of it?
I did that on my big channel because I went live. It's just easier to go live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she was asking me about it, and I said, "Geez, I hadn't heard."
No, no, it's still up. Hey Robert, I was right on the money with this to Arizona. 30 hours, 1 day and 6 hours, 1,893 miles.
No, that can't be right.
It's right here, buddy. To Arizona. Now it could be different to Phoenix or wherever, but this is just to Arizona.
Lake Havasu City. Look, type that
Oh,
in.
here we go.
Oh, now he's going to have you do research on Havasu City.
London Bridge, where I grew up.
Well, actually, this is the middle of. Let's see where this is at. It's the middle of Arizona.
I can't get into my bank account, Diamond. It's blocked out today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom's got into hers. I'm checking my phone. I can't get on right now.
Huh.
Did you buy some My Pillows?
No,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
but normally, so I wanted that's maybe start or something. I don't know.
Well,
I
we'll
doubt
cross our fingers you'll be able to get into it. Maybe it's just a glitch or something.
Hey,
I
how you
can't
doing,
wait.
Charlene?
I'm doing good, Jeff. How about you?
I'm doing
Congrats
good.
on your 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, 10 long, boring years. Yep.
Hi,
Hi,
Charlene.
Diamond. Hi, Diamond. Hi, Robert.
Where are you from,
Charlene.
Charlene?
What, hon?
Where are you from? What state?
Originally from Massachusetts, but now I'm in Florida.
Okay, so what's good about Massachusetts?
Nothing. Taxes? No.
No, there's no vowels. Yeah.
Boston Tea Party, is that right?
Boston cream pie.
Boston Red Sox.
Mike's
the North
Pastries.
End.
Mike's Pastries.
Yes, Mike's Pastries. Yep, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
The
a lot of
freedom-
good things about every state.
The Freedom Trail. Walking the Freedom Trail.
yeah.
Yeah. There's no vowels in that one, like my name.
Say again, Robert.
There's no vowels in Massachusetts. How you spell it?
MASSACHUSETTS.
This
It's
foul.
almost like your name.
Yes. Massachusetts has a lot of history. It's very historic. I like the, is it Faneuil Hall?
Yeah, that's down in the North End. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you walk in there and nothing but food. Delicious.
No.
Oh,
Now, didn't they kill a bunch of witches there in Salem?
Salem,
Yeah.
Mass. Yes.
yeah.
Paul Revere.
That was there's a lot going on. If you break it down, there's probably a lot going on with every state. Maybe
Is
a
this-
couple that not really too much, but especially on the East Coast, a lot of history on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is Massachusetts red or blue?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Well,
Oh,
it
well,
went
we're
blue,
blue.
but it's really red.
Michigan blue, so
They're all red, Robert, except for New York.
No, Massachusetts is pretty damn democratic.
Yeah, but I bet you it'd be more would be red. I believe. There's
No,
more red.
I beg to differ with you, Jeff. I lived there.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God.
Well, Jerry says that too. He's up
Yep.
there.
where's the puppet guy
I'd
at?
say I was outnumbered 10-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Nation
Very
says she's a
seldom did
Virgo.
you get a Republican in Massachusetts.
Boston Strangler, book girl says. Remember
Oh,
that?
Boston Strangler.
Back in the 70s,
Oh.
wasn't it?
How about Lizzie Borden?
Yeah. Yeah.
My girlfriend's husband's second or third cousin actually babysat her.
Oh, my God.
Someone's coming to get you.
Al Jones from Tennessee. What's good about Tennessee? You got the TVA, Tennessee Valley Association, I believe.
Is it
Tennessee
the mountains?
Titans.
Nashville's cool.
The mountains, the
Mountain.
Ozark? Yeah, the
Smoky
Smoky
Mou-
Mountains.
Smoky
Memphis
Mountains.
is cool.
Yeah.
Beale Street.
What about
Country
that building,
music?
Chattanooga and Chickamauga.
Yeah.
that building that got thrown up on Christmas Day?
Yep. Let's see. Yeah. He said, I don't know if it's he or she, but it says can't say the vowels. So but apparently they're sucking. Lots of freedom in Tennessee. Yeah. Sour mash.
Nancy Drew had some kind of weird video today, was it this morning or yesterday? With all that building, what they're doing. They got it all fenced up and stuff and everything. But they're working on something.
What building?
Or Nancy Drew does her videos.
Well,
They
I
always
saw
got
one. Yeah, I saw one this morning though. She
It
was
must-
showing sandbags all over the place.
They've had sandbags up and around those buildings for a while.
Yeah, she was showing all kinds of buildings with the sandbags. I don't know how, I thought it said it was a recent one, but might have been a
I don't
one
know.
from a while, yeah.
Hey Jeff.
Yeah.
Tennessee has Jim Beam
Jack
and
Daniels.
Jack Daniels and Makers. They got a bunch of them. Makers Smart, a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I went to school with them,
The Daniels.
Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, those were my uncles. And there was Uncle Jose.
Book girl says Grateful Dead.
Oh yeah.
Tennessee Jed.
And then there was always the life of the party, Harvey Wallbanger.
Yeah, Diamond right now, I can't get her videos. They're all blocked. On Nancy
Oh.
Drew. On Nancy Drew.
What
Huh.
state was the Grateful Dead from?
Book girl saying Tennessee Jed, the Grateful Dead. I'm not sure if they're from there or
I thought they was from San Francisco,
I'm not
or maybe
sure.
that's just where they lived for a while.
Well, let's look this up.
Hyatt Nashberry.
Someone said George Dickel. Not sure about that. Might be a trick or a joke or something. Robert was just talking about that, Lisa.
It says the Grateful Dead place founded was Palo Alto, California. Does that sound right?
I'm not sure. I'm not a
That's-
deadhead.
Yeah, that's a Google thing.
Oh, it's Book girl says it's a song.
Ah,
Tennessee Jed
Oh, it's a
from the
song,
Grateful
okay.
Dead, I believe.
I know once Dave
Hey.
and truck was supposed to be striking.
they also had Casey Jones, if I remember right. The train engineer. That song, something like that. I don't know. It's been a while. I'm still waking up without Folgers in my cup.
Hey, I don't think anyone's got wrenches on here, Mike, but I'll surely give you a wrench, buddy. This is my real small channel. I really ain't passed out wrenches yet. Been
Give me
slacking.
one.
Robert,
Give
you
me a
ain't
couple.
getting one.
Give me a couple.
You ain't
Here's
getting
the-
one.
Here's the biggest thing Tennessee is known for. barbecues.
Yeah,
Diamond, when is the trucking supposed to be starting?
Robert, I think that, well, talking to one of the drivers or a truck driver that's been on the stream, he said there were not gonna be any, strikes here. Hi, dude. There weren't gonna be any that he knew of.
So that was a false flag.
I think it was just maybe misinformation, but, although I think I read somewhere where one state did maybe, I can't remember.
Georgia?
Now-
Someone said
Now,
Georgia.
now, how can it be a false flag or misinformation if you didn't hear it come from the upper people?
Mainstream media.
Well, just the upper people.
I think it was just a rumor. I don't know. I did a little bit of digging today. I went on, I was looking at Ezra Cohen's telegram. And he said that Prince Andrew was singing like a songbird.
yeah, that
And-
surprised me none.
Yeah. He also said Larry Elder is a fraud.
Who's Larry Elder?
He's the guy running for
Running
governor in
against
California.
Newsom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same,
I
same,
like him.
same bird, right? They'll think someone's different or whatever. They'll run a little different, but they're same person, same.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
ideas. We've seen it forever, right?
Just
Well,
like
I like-
left wing,
yeah.
right wing, same bird.
Bush, Clinton, Obama. Same.
I liked
same
him.
thing, yeah. And then
I was-
Hillary is supposed to get in to wrap it all up.
Diamond, Taliban's blocking planes.
Blocking
No,
planes trying to leave.
Live on Fox right now, shows the headline.
Well,
US can't verify if American planes trying to figure out.
I saw on the Gateway Pundit that DeSantis is going to fine, starting September 16th, he's going to fine any individuals or businesses $5,000 per incident for any discriminating against people regarding the Jabberwocky, whether you've had it or not. They cannot discriminate.
Somebody sent me something. I think it was my cousin sent me something saying, I'm trying to have Craig figure this out, but everyone that left their house for Hurricane
Yes.
Ida left the
Yes.
city, coming back in the city.
Yes,
There were roadblocks with FEMA asking if they had the Jabberwocky.
yep,
If not, they were gonna take it to go forward, or they had to go back
yes,
wherever.
yep.
So that'd be something interesting. Then we heard the thing about Alabama. I heard this
Yeah.
years ago. I heard this 3-4 years ago. This was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I read about that too on a web. I can't remember if it was the pundit or not. They spoke with a person that had been in a hotel. He tried to go back because he had guns and he had jewelry. He
Yep,
wanted
that
to
was
check out because
same
there was a
story I
lot
got.
of looting. Yes.
Yep.
And they had people right there to administer it.
Yep.
You know, and he just said no, he wasn't, and they wouldn't let him go any further. He had to turn around and go back. He and his son, I think, there were
Yep.
two of them.
Same story I heard. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
did you get a text from Craig here today?
What's that, Robert?
I think
Yeah,
everyone
text
should
from
take
Jeff,
it.
Craig?
Everyone should get it.
It's a great idea. Now, I'm already signed up. Matter of fact, Monty, I'm
You
getting it next
guys-
February.
Yeah, you guys
Right,
go
right.
ahead and let me know how you make out, all right?
I haven't heard from Craig today yet, Tina.
Not happening here.
Tell me where
I
you
do.
want to be buried. I'll help make sure you're buried there.
Just throw me in alongside the ditch of a road. Liquid fertilizer.
this was good news I saw on Gateway Pundit. There was a girl, a reporter on Steve Bannon's War Room on Friday. And she was talking about how they have on video footage, because there was supposed to be cameras for every Dropbox. So they have matched up timestamps of when people went to the Dropbox and poured like backpacks full of the filled out things into the
They stuck-
box.
They stuffed them.
Yeah. Yep. And they have that. They're using cell phone pings and putting timestamps with the footage, and they're presenting it, or they're going to the Georgia Federal Bureau of Investigation. But I don't think you do really think they're gonna do anything?
I hate to tell y'all, but it's gonna take a while. It's
Yeah.
gonna take more than a year. It's gonna
Yeah.
take probably 2 years. So
And why
who knows?
is that? How hard is it to look at footage? Why does it take so long?
No, I mean before anything good happens.
Yeah, that's true. But why
Well,
does
It
it
doesn't take that long.
why
You
does
don't
it
think
take
it's
so
gonna
long?
happen in September?
No,
What's that, Robert?
Him coming back?
no. If so, Robert, if it doesn't happen then, it'll be the next month, and if it don't happen then, it'll be the next month after that. We just gotta look at the real outlook.
I just don't know what they're waiting for. They got everything all, they said the military is ready to go.
Gotta be painful, Robert. It's not painful enough yet.
Right, exactly. And not just for us, it's for the other people that are,
It's gonna be really extremely painful for us because we somewhat know what's going on.
Yeah.
They're saying Afghanistan, the people that died was a false flag. That's what I was hearing. So
yeah, I don't know, but I know that Gateway Pundit had a story about, there's a let me see what he is, 2nd Battalion, 1st Marines person that sent a text message to someone, and he said they knew 2 days prior to that this was going to happen, and then there was a countdown actually on the day, and it started 2 hours prior to the explosion.
what kind
They
of
knew
cake did you have last night, Jeff?
The only cake in the world, chocolate.
You made that cake?
Have you ever had a chocolate cake shake,
Mm,
milkshake?
gotta be good.
Cake in? Oh, it's good. It's
Chocolate.
so good.
Chocolate shakes, of course, but chocolate's just the way to go, you know.
Ice cream, Dairy Queen.
Dairy
chocolate
Queen
chip.
has a chocolate cake shake. Mm.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
They got a Dairy Queen at work, right in the shop, not far from where I work.
Wow.
Well, my brother works at he gets all ice cream free when he's working. He works in a milk factory and stuff, so he gets all free ice cream.
I was a manager of a Cold Stone Creamery.
Cold Stones are good.
Oh, yeah.
I get the peanut butter explosion, I think is what it's called.
Peanut butter
Shirley.
perfection.
Yep.
Yep.
I always said when I go, I wanted to be found with a chunk of like chocolate or a piece of chocolate on the side of my mouth and a big smile. That's how I want to be found.
You guys know about certain things like that? You got a blue wrench, Ben. So graveyard shift would be, I don't know when, maybe early turn of the century, 19th or 20th century, 1900s. Graveyard shift would be when they bury you, there'd be, I think, 2 people that would go sit by you, and then they drop a bell in your coffin, And then if you rung the bell, you'd be saved by the bell, and then they could dig you up real quick. I don't know what these things are called. Folktail maybe, something like that. And then
Have you? Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Y'all ever seen those the grays where there's a cage over them?
Say again.
Have you ever seen the old grays with an iron cage over them?
Not off the top of my head.
Not that I can remember.
That's the ones where, from what I've ever seen and read about it, it's like if they thought they was a vampire, they would do that to keep them from coming back up out of the ground.
All interesting things.
Hmm.
You know, most of the this just because of the water table, I believe, down in Louisiana, but most the graves are above ground in Louisiana. You guys ever been through a cemetery in Louisiana?
Well, I remember years
Yeah,
ago
and
seeing footage of a flooding and
Yeah.
caskets floating down the river and stuff. Yeah.
Go ahead, Charlene.
That's why I've been to.
Okay, Jeff, I did your work
Louisiana.
for you.
Hold on, Robert.
Okay.
And I think on the like the tombs are all above ground in Louisiana.
Yeah,
They don't really bury them in the ground unless they've been cremated, I think.
yeah, it's something weird about that, but there was another one. There's a couple other ones about the don't throw the baby out with the water. So
Yeah.
the male takes the bath first, then the wife, then the oldest kid. And the baby takes a bath. It's real nasty. You won't see the baby. That was another one. I don't know. I just find that stuff kind of interesting.
They that kind of started out in the medieval times when the kings would be the first to take the clean bath.
Yeah.
And then it went on down his wife and then
Yeah.
everybody else.
Mike's going to come on and read something from Jeff B's telegram, I believe. So we'll see what he's got to say.
Oh, it's interesting.
Socrates, what's up? What's up? Well, you started out with what's up with your state? What's good with your state? And then 31 hours. That was close.
2,100 miles, though.
Yeah,
I was
it's a
off
long
by
ways.
48. The London Bridge is falling down.
Yeah, those sayings are pretty cool. There's a ton of them. Mike was on. He went away again. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bonnie. It's too shallow. They're below sea level. They can't really. The water table's too high. Oh, I got two people in the waiting room. Son of a gun. Slacking over here. Oh, Mike's trying
Finally, I
to.
got on. I got into my account.
Well, good. Give me some money then. Frank
Uh,
Muskegon here. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Frank? Yeah. Yeah, looks like Mike's having some problems getting in.
Robert, here's my account number. Take it down. Send me some money.
no.
Yeah, I'll
No,
put it
I'm
in
not going.
private chat and you just transfer some
Yeah.
over there, buddy.
Send me some money and I'll take you to Vegas.
Hey, Mike.
Greetings all.
Where's the puppet?
Oh,
The puppet.
I am not a puppet.
You're taking over Craig's spot till he gets back.
I am not a puppet. But
Master of puppets.
I'm gonna take over for Jeff's intel. I'm pulling up my telegram here. Jeff dropped a bunch of interesting intel.
Bunch.
A bunch.
I'm gonna
We was
go.
trying to figure that stuff out last night on Charlie's chat, Charlie's channel.
He dropped a bunch of stuff. It might take a while. I don't know. We'll see here. So he's been kind of mad at this whole thing and saying nothing's going to happen and all this kind of stuff. It's been hard to really figure him out because he's supposed to be getting all this crazy intel and helping us all along with intel. You know, like Charlie Ward gives us intel, or Kirsten, or Z-Man or something. You know, but he actually gave us some hope here. So he says, I think it's time to connect the dots. Okay. Where is the audit? We were supposed to get the information, you know, a month ago, 2 months ago. But nothing's happening with nothing. Why are there so many cargo planes flying? Well, cargo planes, they're putting people on the cargo planes. Now, I heard that there was an Afghani lady that actually, when they were going over to Ramstein, wherever that is over Germany, she was actually giving birth in the cargo plane, and the pilot dropped in elevation to help with the pressure because she was having some bleeding issues. So, okay, so, why are DCS people being called? And DCS is the Defense Courier System. Then he says, don't think it's what we thought it is for. He's almost talking like the 17th letter of the alphabet. Normally, there are 2 DSC people per trip. Why are they having 6 to 7 people per trip? Why is the military doing DCS and guys like me, Jeff, doing DCS? Is Jeff a DCS agent? I don't know. I don't know what he is. I thought he was at the C blank A. I don't know. Or maybe it was F blank I. I don't know.
I know a few months back, didn't he
What'd he say?
do a job? He was gone for, like a week or so, and he and a buddy had to go bring papers or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because he was talking about his mileage that he's getting.
Yes.
Why do they have fighter jets escorting military cargo planes? What is in it? Didn't get to see the packages, but I know the markings. Why are JAGs working negotiations offshore? Which JAGs, I guess that means the JAG lawyers.
Military
Yep.
lawyers. Yeah.
Yep.
Could it be multiple arrests maybe they're making across the globe?
Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. Why
Connecting
has-
the dots?
Why has Monkey been reporting about C-130 flying to airports that doesn't make sense? Sense probably. Why have people been reporting military vehicles in places that don't normally go? Why were servers being seen in a holding facility guarded by MPs? Why was Afghanistan a FF? Possibly. False flag. Possibly. Which, for him to say that, that's kind of interesting because he was saying, this is not a false flag. Which maybe much of it is, but those 13 lives that were lost were really lost. That we know.
Oh, no. We don't know.
We don't know
All
though.
that
Yeah.
information came from the news, correct?
Unless, but he says that he had a friend or a friend of a friend that they were one of them or something. Unless you're really that close,
Right.
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah, we don't know. That's the problem.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Will the
See the
B-man
rest-
resign? Well, it doesn't say B-man, but it says the
Right.
name. Potato Head. He says, I think so. Will Camel, Bob Marley, resign? I think so. Was a deal made? I truly believe this now. Wow. If Bob Marley, just have to say it says K here. Showing a picture. Yeah, Trump more. That's great. If Bob Marley is an anchor baby, wouldn't it be easier to have her resign? There's one. So it doesn't come out. I don't know. What doesn't come out? The Durham report or the audits? I don't know.
Or that she's really a he?
Ooh. Why are people asking for deals and some deals are being given? He's just asking question after question and it's making you think. Why isn't Congress on break when they are supposed to be? Why were all these IP addresses transferred to Florida? That was a good one. When all those IP addresses just went up, that was an interesting one. Was a deal reached with Pelosi? Given a deal. Do we refer to Pelosi as anything?
Drunk bat, maybe?
Yeah.
Piglosi.
Big loaf, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this why Joe is acting like he is? Is he really acting? I don't know. Monkey reported several times about planes going to Florida, or FL, out of cycle. I might have, with some help, put this together. What? He might have put this together. Interesting. Deals have to be made. Art of the deal.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one. Finally home. Who did that? Finally home after 3 days. Too bad I can't collect air miles. That's Jeff's humor.
Yeah.
So he was on a military flight.
I could travel for free for quite a while. Cannot figure out why all these people are coming in, but was told it was by design. Don't let anyone tell you these 13 service members died in vain. Even though I hate it, I believe it was not done on purpose, but for the greater good. I can firmly believe, after talking with 2 Navy chaplains last night, their minds are at ease. That's good that he spoke with 2 chaplains.
Yeah,
That would help him out.
that's very good.
Yeah. Although probably most of them aren't really believers, but whatever.
You know, I remember now the last trip he took was he and another guy went over. Remember when that cargo ship got stuck in the canal?
Yeah.
He went over for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like myself, I would not change anything that has happened to me because I know it had saved lives. No, I do not believe Joe is a clone, or now that he is an actor, or know that he's an actor. I believe a deal has been reached. So he keeps talking about those deals. Now I can make sense of why the FBI was moved. That's an interesting one. They were moved to Huntsville, Alabama. Now I can make sense of why certain friends, shipmates, and agents have been moved throughout the country. I don't believe Afghanistan was meant to wake people up. I believe it is used to tell a story later on.
Probably 9/11.
People are asking what DCS is. Sometimes I forget people don't know military acronyms. DCS, Defense Courier System. Look it up. When the bombshell is dropped, here's a good one. It's going to blow everyone's mind. It definitely blew my mind, and 6 guys I was with came back to the military base doing high fives and saying, holy S-word, poop, you know? So if his mind was blown,
Yeah.
we're just gonna go crazy, pull out the popcorn, go crazy for a couple days.
I'm just gonna be happy it's over with, and it's gonna be good.
Party,
Take a long vacation.
party like
Yeah.
it's 99. Whatever that meant. I didn't party in 99.
Let it be so.
Did not see what was in the packages, but we knew based on the tape what it was. And I could tell you what, there was more firepower there than most countries. I did feel quite, this is like, like in a span of like an hour or so that he was writing all this. I did feel quite defeated before these last 3 days. That we could tell. Now I can firmly say these are some capital letters, smart son of a biscuits. These is biscuits. Okay, some of this S word poop I would have never thought of, but damn, now I feel complete dumb. I love it that he was just totally blown away on this. Told my mother, I know you don't like Trump because you are a Kennedy Democrat, but these guys are smart as hell. People are asking me if I was on a phone call or why some info I have put out aligns with what some people are saying. And here's a perfect Jeff liner. Well, dipshits. It's called compartmented information. Not one person know what others know.
Yeah.
Some people are reporting of a phone call that had 45 on it. Some people have transported items. Some people are intercepting calls and other information. I was like, wow. Then a few hours went by, he posted a couple other things, but then he went back to it. For those who question, oh, okay, no, we don't want to read that one. I can make 2 or 3 phone calls to talk to the man himself. Brace yourself. All right.
How you like that? How you like that photo?
Yeah, check your watch. And then the last thing he posted was from this afternoon about the 6 planes with hundreds of evacuees, including American citizens, are not allowed to leave Afghanistan. Taliban is basically holding them hostage to get more out of the Americans.
Yeah, it's interesting, man.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not gonna know. We're gonna get disinformation on both sides, which we're just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Um,
Until they want us, the public, to know.
right. You're never gonna figure it out. It's
Now-
it's that interweaved.
Supposedly Charlie Ward and Simon Parks, even though I don't really go along with everything they say,
Right.
because they get been debunked so many times.
Someone's in their ear. Yep.
Yeah, they're the misinformation people.
Yep.
Yep. That's their part. But today they were supposed to come out with some video explaining something about their part of the plan. Maybe they were done with their non-disclosure
Sure.
or
Their
something.
job. Yeah.
And things are going to start rolling. But so I'm still waiting for that information.
Basically, we only
Z-Man's
get
gonna
to
love it.
20%.
What's that?
Basically, we only get to see 20%. 80% we don't see.
Yeah.
And,
And you have to remember too that Trump, a lot of people don't know this, but Trump was a champion chess player. He was very, very good in the chess world. They'll tell you that. He was very, very good. So every hole that he dug, they jumped feet first right into it.
I hate to tell you, but I think he's just a pawn in the game.
Oh,
talking about
this
Jeff
whole,
B.
no, he's talking
No.
about Trump.
We'll find out.
God is behind this.
Now-
That's who's behind this.
I saw on Telegram that they were saying that the whole Trump presidency was a military psyop. I'm like, what?
I believe that.
Keep in mind, he didn't take a paycheck from it.
Yeah.
So,
Mike. Did you know, I was reading about they're saying that, Mr. Chi did sign the Insurrection Act January 9th. And they said, I guess it's gonna be starting up the next 13 days.
That'd be cool.
So that's what I was reading.
That would be great, but we've been told all along, it's gonna happen then, it's gonna happen then, it's gonna happen then, it's
I
gonna
know.
happen
I
then.
don't,
We don't trust any dates. Everybody that's legitimate now is saying, don't trust any dates because the dates are being messed up anyway. It's all in God's timing.
That's right.
Don't
God's
believe any
timing.
dates. Don't believe any information.
So it could happen anytime, any day, right?
When
Right.
is Christ coming back?
I don't know.
Soon.
The end of time.
He says, I'll be back soon. Soon's been 2,000 years. They thought it was then. We think it's now.
Keep holding your breath.
It's going to happen, but when?
Yeah.
So it's just one day at a time, and God's grace is sufficient.
Yeah.
For everything.
Have fun in the meantime.
Maybe it's tomorrow, Labor Day.
That would be great.
No, it's a holiday. People take that day off for misinformation.
Jeff just posted he will be on Liberty Warrior tonight.
Really?
I figured that. Yeah.
So will someone else.
Anybody
Kate,
else?
No.
Hazel,
Mike.
who
Mike will
else?
be on.
Who else?
All
You?
right.
No. No. Why would I be on there?
Captain Finger.
Supposed to be Dreamweaver.
Oh, wow, okay. Do you know who Dreamweaver is?
Tell you what, he's got a lot of good information.
Yeah,
Good.
he's ex-military, isn't he?
Oh,
I
good.
heard last night from him for about 3 hours. And I tell you what, he's smart.
Oh,
He knows a lot about.
Yeah.
I'll just mention that he knows a lot about crypto and everything else. That's all I'm saying.
wow.
Y'all will hear about tonight.
No, I was impressed with his, when he'd call in and he'd give his 2 or 3 minute, speech. It just sent goosebumps all over my body because he's just so passionate of, don't worry, we've got your backs, and just a wonderful. I liked it. I liked his speeches.
That sounds exciting. 8
Yeah.
o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, well, hopefully, we'll try to ask him where he's been, but
I hope,
I think,
Jeff, I hope you, are home when this happens. I hope you're not at work.
I'll be all right, Robert.
God bless you.
Gesundheit.
Somehow we gotta text you.
I'll be paying attention.
Jeff's got it covered, Robert. Don't worry.
Yeah, if it happens, I won't be there. I won't be there long. Let's put it that way.
It doesn't make sense to me that they do it at night. It would make sense to me they do it in the morning.
I thought Labor Day would be a good day to do it. Everybody home.
So that they could start the 8-hour, get people before they go to work or after they're at work or what have you.
Oh, they're just going to run it continuously?
Supposed to be 3 times a day for 3 days. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, is that with all the lies and everything that's gonna be coming out?
Well, that will be that movie thing, but they'll also, the military supposedly will be out rounding these scoundrels up.
Is that Trump coin?
No, they're just eagles or whatever they call them. Silvers. Can't wait for these to be worth big money.
You want Bill Dobowski's, silver thing?
No, these are from Money Metals Exchange. Got it with Pimpy's code.
A lot
No.
of people go. A lot
No,
of people
Pimpy.
go with that exchange.
I don't want to pay a lot for upcharges and stuff. But they were cheaper than my local retail store for getting them, so.
I got a White House challenge coin several years ago from Andrew Card when he was the chief of staff for Little Shrub.
Then I found some spoons that were pure silver.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh, I'll just add that to my collection.
Is that part of your buy low, sell high?
Yeah, when you buy like box lots, you
Oh,
find
yeah.
one or two things in the box that you might, for reselling the whole thing. And then
Yeah.
you get junk like this. It's like, I'll take the junk.
Yeah.
All adds up, and when the time comes.
Mhm.
I did stock up some more stuff today, yesterday, Jeff. I got my dog food. I got like 2 boxes of his dog food and my cereal and my soda. If it happens this week or not.
And then after that, he's gonna eat his dog.
Not dude.
Not enough meat on his bones.
He's ready for dinner right now. He's over by his dish.
Hot dog.
They had a boat parade down in Florida. I was watching a little bit of it on the Right Side Broadcasting.
The Trumptilla.
Or was it Trumparilla?
Trumptilla.
Was it Trumptilla?
Yeah, those are Tillas.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Trumparilla. I said, oh yeah, that's cool.
I can't remember the last time I turned on the television.
Yeah. Oh,
Haley
no, I
got
was on the
enough by.
computer.
Yeah,
I haven't
Haley
paid for cable
Mecklenburg
in
is on
years.
now on Fox.
I got big money. Big money.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Big money. Here's my $1 million bill. Oh, can't show you how much I paid for it.
Yeah.
Water. $1 million.
Wouldn't that be nice if that was real, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's he showing
see
now?
that?
What's he showing?
I think he's
That's
got
the-
Fox on.
That's a
Yeah,
huge
Fox
TV.
on
Yeah, he
the
does.
Taliban Airport.
Fox is at the Air Force. What?
Boy, Rage in the Cage was really upset last night on Liberty, and I just hope he doesn't do anything.
I felt
know.
so bad for him.
I
Our-
did too. I just love that guy, and you could just tell he's had enough. He's had his ropes end.
I gotta go shopping. They just tomorrow is my mother's birthday, so I gotta go to the store and go shopping because
Okay.
now that we got the grill all prepped and everything, I cooked on the grill the Blackstone for the first time last night. That was good. So we're gonna use it tomorrow for her birthday.
Nice.
Making
Yeah.
her a special dinner.
A homemade picnic, burger
Nice.
meal.
Nice.
So yeah. So I'm out of here. Everybody have a great day, and
You too.
hopefully things will go down the way that Robert likes it to go down this week. Because I'm done for it to be. I'm ready for it to all be done.
I'm with you.
Centuries and centuries of deep state going down all this week. That'd be awesome.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, this has been a long, long time coming.
Thousands of years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can't be done within 2-3 months, whatever.
No,
It's in God's timing,
Yep.
and He's behind it with the military's help and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully.
yep,
Yeah.
I don't
All
think
right.
people realize how deep it went.
yeah.
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 Anyway, I'm out of here. Later.
Bye,
Bye,
Mike.
So Jeff, it's shown on a calendar, the 11th is Patriots Day.
Jeff, you're muted. Sorry.
I
Sorry,
would have
Jeff.
kept talking because, thank you.
I didn't know if you wanted to be or not. Did I just blow your cover by telling you you were muted?
No, I was
okay.
talking. I thought I was unmuted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just over here making moderators. So if you're a moderator, don't kick anybody off. I'll try to kick them off. Just promote your channel and I'll do all the kicking off unless somebody's really belligerent
Did you
or
give me a
downright
wrench?
rude or whatever. We
You
went
make
to
me-
Sam's today to get some water. They didn't have the water that we usually get. Water's $5, $6, $7, $8 a case. We did
Know
get
where
some
to go,
other
Jeff?
things. Sam's,
Yeah.
The gouging, that's definitely,
Myers, same way.
40 of them.
So,
Well, it's time to feed dude. He's ready to eat dinner.
wife went to Myers, said the meat was terrible, so we went to a meat market here. That's just where we're gonna get our meat from now on.
Mm.
Yeah, crazy.
Jeff, if you can, it's better off to go to it's better off to go find a farmer that's got some butcher beef to sell.
We did that before, and then had a couple $100 worth of food go bad.
Oh,
Freezer took a crap, and so I'm sure I'll do it again. But you know, if we go up north for a week or whatever, and our refrigerator or freezer takes a crap, or you know, it's game over. So
That happened to my
Yeah.
sister. She
yeah, it sucks.
lost her freezer.
what's bad is we had this little town, the Mennonites over here. They butchered a fat steer for us,
I know.
and we didn't know it, but they'd went on vacation or something like that. The freezer went down for just a couple days, and so when we went to go and pick up our beef, some of the steaks was really nasty tasting and smelling. And so then when we contacted them back, and they's like, well, our freezer, our big freezer, yeah, went down, but they made good with it. They replaced the whole beef, all,
Wow.
yeah, because that cost like $9,000 to $1,000 back then, and that was in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, we paid good. It was $500-600 easy, you know.
Yeah,
Oh
A
yeah,
si- a half side of beef will run every bit of that.
that's what we got. We just got a half. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, get a quarter or a half. I can't remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
But see, in the long run, when prices are getting ready to skyrocket, it's better to go ahead and just buy meat like that. Because the tube of hamburgers, one time last year I seen where a 10-pound tube of hamburger was going for $80. That's expensive.
Craig's been waiting for a while, but I was wondering if he was going to come in here. But guess what? I got to let him in.
Oh, no.
When it's different like this, I don't really see it. So I always got to change it back, and I don't. So
he's
Oh,
got no shirt on.
Good grief.
What?
It took me 5 minutes to get in. Is this a gas line in Louisiana? 5
hey,
minutes.
Greg, the chicken hunt kicker.
you're in now.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm glad
Yeah.
to be here. Oh, by the way, I got to correct something because I saw Socrates was in here. The guy from Gomer Pyle Sargent did not die in that hurricane. That was a lie that was told to me a long time ago, and I believe it. Apparently, he died of a heart attack somewhere else.
Hmm.
That was misinformation.
Did he die from a heart attack in a brothel?
Could have been. That'd be even a better
Maybe
story.
covered up. Yeah, better story.
I'm sorry, I don't have a shirt on. It's hot as heck here. Even
Well,
with
you
this
look so
air-
good though. You're
Thank
too
you.
sexy for your shirt.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
You
Craig,
look like the guy too.
Too sexy
Robert, I
for
love
my
you and I've
shirt.
been missing you, Robert. And
yeah,
I
you
saw
know what? I leave for 2 days and you did something to him, so you got a strike. They blamed on Diamond.
That was Monty's fault. I think it was Monty.
What'd I do?
Just kidding.
You took Jeff Riddle's stream. You
Took
took his
Jeff
channel down.
I think it was all of
Oh,
us. It pretty
yeah,
much
well,
was all of us.
it could have
I
been me.
heard-
Just said go ahead and say it.
Is it Maria? Who else is here? Is Maria here? I thought I heard her.
They had a
It's
Craig.
Oh,
Charlene.
Charlene. That's
Charlene.
Charlene. Hey, Charlene.
Hey, Craig. Good
How
to
you
see
doing?
I'm
Good to
doing
see
very well, thank you. Good to see
How,
you.
how you doing, Diamond?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing
Causing
good.
trouble. He's causing trouble.
I love Diamond N, but Diamond Lil is my number one. I just always
Oh.
have to say that.
I love Diamond N too. And when people say, I always say, Diamond loves Diamond, you know? Give me some Diamond.
Girls love diamonds. Yeah, we get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's really good. I like her.
Oh yeah, she's great. I know. But you're better.
Well, thank you.
I put you higher up.
So the
It's,
goats made it, huh?
Say it again, Rob.
The goats made it, huh?
Oh yeah, they made it. And unfortunately, I got permission to take out the rooster today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Capon, here we come.
Yep, she came back with a bloody water jug. She was out there giving them, because we got to give all the animals water jugs now. You know, like we have to go get water to give them. And apparently it attacked her and she beat it with the jug. So she got some blood off of it because I saw it on the jug. She was just defending herself, is what she says. I got the
That
beat-
rooster is too dumb to live if
Yes,
he
I got the
keeps
beat.
going after the hand that feeds him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the
I
problem. I
saw
got,
your buddy here, Craig,
which one?
that showed up, Potato Head.
Oh, wait, let me tell you. I'm so proud of our line workers that are down here that are helping out. They turned their backs on that POS, and that's what Steve Scalise should have done. And all them, and Cassidy, of course, we'll see he's going to suffer a traitor's fate is what he's going to suffer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was so happy to see that, you know.
That was
So-
good. That was good video.
And look, I missed what Mike was saying, but it sounded very promising. Like I popped in just as Mike was talking
Yeah,
about that.
Well, Jeff B he'll be recapping all that on Liberty tonight, I'm sure.
Okay.
Craig, what's so good about your state before I get off here?
Everybody's really nice here. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? We'll take you in no matter what. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, your family, and we'll feed you and take care of you. That's for sure.
Food's great, probably best in the nation.
Pretty damn good. That's why I got diabetes too.
You got diabetes too because you ate too many ding dongs. Ding dong.
I ate too many ding dongs, but the carbs, everything is carb based. A lot of rice here. You know, jambalaya, the red beans and rice, everything.
Red beans and rice didn't miss ya.
Yep.
Craig, Mike has a new channel on Telegram. Did you see it?
I got off of Telegram because it took too much of my data on my phone. So I just had I get all my Telegram info comes from y'all. So don't y'all go leaving. I'm just telling you what I did.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just remember that rooster's 8 original spices.
It is. You know what, Monty? How should
Finger
I?
licking.
How should I? And he's a young rooster too. Baby,
Oh,
how
yeah,
old
tear
is
it
he?
up.
Not even a year old yet. So usually you eat chicken at 7 weeks old, 8 weeks old. They slaughter meat chickens.
Bonnie said, "I'd love to see your wife beating that chicken."
Yes.
That would have been
Could have filmed it.
They want to see you beating the chicken with a bot. We need to can we reenact it? All she's got to do is go out there. That tries to attack
Yeah.
her every time.
I got the phone right here.
Yeah. What else does he do, baby? He makes noises at you like you're a hen, doesn't he? He picks up goat poop like it's food and throws it at her.
No, I booed it right across the yard.
Yeah. No, well, I got the Beeman pellet gun is ready to go. I'm waiting for him to get closer.
8-piece bucket.
Yep. I might just stew him. Some water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's funny? The dogs will pluck them for me.
Uh,
Dogs pluck the feathers before they go to eat the chicken. So whenever
Oh.
they accidentally kill one, that's what they do.
I clog it up, clog them up.
Yeah.
do I hear your kid saying no?
No, that wasn't my kid. I have
I
no
don't have no
kids.
kid. Thank God.
Thank goodness. I
You
got
probably
nieces
hear
and
my
nephews.
granddaughter in the background.
Oh, that's
She's in-
her.
She's in another room, actually. That's how my microphone picks her up.
Just having fun.
Oh,
Don't
she
let
is.
her-
So Craig, did Jeff tell you why I was off for a few days?
No, why? What was going on?
Just depressed and everything, and my
Oh,
mother
I hear you.
and everything and stuff and all that. And, you know, I
Robert,
just-
we need to give you our number so you can call us when you're depressed. You shouldn't be
Yeah.
depressed. But I get down in the dumps, but
no, it's just my mom that she thinks it's not going to happen. It can't happen.
Quit talking to her about it.
yeah, you got to stop. Yeah, you're right. That's where you need to.
It might not, Robert.
You know what you guys say, Robert? I agree, Mom. You're right.
but-
and
but
then shut up
yeah.
about
You
it.
don't need to listen to that negativity.
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
saying.
what brings you down. You need to be
Now,
around
Robert.
nice, positive people like us.
When it happens, what are you going to do? Are you going to go,
Open my
told
beer.
you?
Open my beer and celebrate.
Told you, you weren't listening to me.
So what was you going to ask me, Craig, about how to what?
Best way to cook that rooster. I was
You can
thinking
do
of
some
stew.
chicken gumbo.
Boy, that would be some good stuff.
Yes, it would.
I got gumbo base. I could do that.
Yeah.
We did some ribeyes out here on the little grill out in the front yard. And baby, how was that meal? I grilled ribeyes and broccoli. And
Really?
oh, yeah, it came out really good. She found ribeyes where'd you find those ribeyes? At Walmart.
That's where I bought mine, Rich. Walmart.
They were pretty good. They weren't bad at all. So
So your guys'
And that-
shelves are still plenty stocked down there?
well, it's really getting better. So
Okay.
they're bringing a lot of stuff in. So
Right on.
and
I knew
things
there
are
was a lot of
opening up.
trucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig, where were you? How far were you where Potato Head was when he had an interview?
I think he was he was all over the place, but he was in Baton Rouge, I think is where he landed. So I was about
See-
45 minutes away from him.
He had a notepad with him too.
Oh, I bet. Shit. He probably had an
I s-
earpiece.
I seen where a lot of people was flipping him off and booing him.
Yep. We know down here, he ain't nothing but a
Craig, what's the estimate on you getting your power back? Do you know?
good question, Don. Okay, so we're 7 days in. Oh, and I'm gonna do a video on where I messed up, like what I could do better. I've learned so much from this to where it's really helped out to know exactly because you live
Mhm.
through it, you
Yeah.
know?
Help other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And baby, I mean, for the most part, baby, we were comfortable the whole time so far, haven't we been? Baby? Yeah. She doesn't like not having the laundry and the clothes, and the house is dirty. You can't really clean up. She bought smell good stuff yesterday, so the house smells good at least.
Hey,
But,
brother. Look into a Generac house generator.
I'm thinking about that because it goes to the gas.
Yep.
And as long as gas is good, I'm good. And the only thing is, you got to I'd have to finance it into my house because it's $12K or something like, or 12,000 for a 24K. That's what it is. I don't know if I need
Yeah.
that big. I got my house isn't that big.
I looked at one for our house and it was like 3,000 or 4,000, but
That ain't bad.
It's-
That's not bad.
the size that we would need. Haven't done it
Yeah.
yet because it's
Well, heck,
Kinda
Monty, that's
expensive for
probably
me.
about, I mean, my house is tiny. It's like 1,200 square feet. So I probably could go that route. Monty's saying it's like $4,000 for the one for his house. So
they
That's
got
not- I mean-
different sizes. You don't need the great biggest one.
yeah, we don't need the biggest one. You're right. He's right about that.
You just need the ones that run the necessities and the you can still power everything, the lights and everything.
The new generator I got is a Generac. So it's
Yeah.
really good. It's way better than the Briggs and Stratton thing I had from Katrina. And so it's handling the power load. It's like 6,500 running and 8,000 cold crank or whatever.
Yeah,
But it's doing the trick, and I had to get it. So,
I seen where a couple linemen have already been killed down there.
oh no, I didn't even see. I'm not even getting really a lot of the stuff. So
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I wasn't
Yeah,
quite
from
really
hooking.
sure.
From just
Backfeed.
possibly is what I was thinking, but they didn't really just come out and say that. They just said from hooking it up, from
Hmm.
rehooking it up. So that's what I was guessing.
Yeah, it's a mess. Like I saw the tree people were down there, down the street today, clearing the big trees off of the lines. So that's a good sign. So they're estimating tomorrow night. They actually gave us a time. What they say, 8:45 p.m.? Yeah, like 8:30 p.m. So hopefully
Tonight,
tomorrow night. So we
Tomorrow
just got to
night.
hold out for one more night.
one more night.
One more night. Give me just one more night.
So did
It runs in the
all
family.
your,
Runs in the family.
you save all your wigs?
Dude, Robert, I can't wait to get the wigs back on, but air condition is going to be required for all of that.
I seen some of that destruction that was down there off the coast.
I
guess.
Bad.
Right. Oh yeah, it knocked some of those beach houses or whatever off the
Gone.
yeah,
Yeah, because that
right
island
off the
was full.
foundations.
Yeah, that island was full. That's what you don't see. They should show you a before picture because it was really too cluttered. So this hurricane actually cleared a lot of the, said, hey, look, y'all are too close. Social distancing.
60 feet apart.
Houses are right on top of each other.
How's
Now
your
they're not
sports arena?
Yeah, I think that's fine. That fared well. I don't think anything happened to the roof this time. This was definitely no Katrina. It was a bad storm. Don't get me wrong. It was Cat 4. It was dangerous. But Katrina was something else. And the
You
whole
ever find
time-
any info on the people that left?
No, and that's not so. Pretty much, look, they can't control these people, and they know it. The police force is down. I mean, there's no way. And here's another thing. She screwed up. The mayor of New Orleans, Latoya the Destroyer Cantrell is what her name is, who's from Compton, Los Angeles, is where she's from. She didn't call for a mandatory evacuation of New Orleans because there wasn't enough time. And due to that, a lot of people are not going to get the benefits and money that they would have got to rebuild because of that fact. So,
Well,
and FEMA's denying all kind of people. I'm not even going through FEMA. I'm not even messing with FEMA.
Right.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
I have to do my home insurance, I'll do my home insurance.
yeah,
Or
we
like
got
the
you. We
fence.
got you.
Yeah, they're going to get you. That's like what we were talking about. We're like, why we want them involved? I don't want them coming near my house.
Yeah, we used FEMA for my grandma's flood, and something's not right with that whole FEMA thing. But my mom took care of it. I wasn't really involved in it, but she got like $6,000 for like a $500 car. It's kind of odd.
That is. See?
That was an insurance company, I think, Jeff.
Was it? Michelle said it was
Oh,
the
okay, well,
insurance
that's
company,
good.
but I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't involved in it, so I don't know.
Well, they do that. when they come in town, they'll make goods more expensive. Like if they need rocks to repair levees or whatever, they'll say, now these rocks cost this much, you know? So they really just screw us.
Yeah.
And the price never comes back down.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm watching something very interesting. They were recapping because, you know, Katrina was August 29th, 16 years ago from this
Yeah.
date. And they had Women of the Storm and they had Congress people come down. So guess who they had? They had Nancy Pelosi was there. She looked way better back then. So I mean, 16 years is she's going really downhill.
Calm yourself, Craig.
they had McCain and they had Dennis Hastert. Do y'all remember Dennis Hastert? The Speaker of the House. He was a Republican. We thought he was a good guy. And he's turned out to be a dirty, stinking pedophile and molester. And we should have known back then. We should have, because they all voted for the molester to be the Speaker of the House, you see? So that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a bunch of predators. And they all got to go.
Young
Not one of them.
boys, wasn't he into? Young boys?
Young boys. He was a wrestling coach. Yep.
Well,
Kind of like the guy from Penn State.
Yeah, kind of Sandusky. Yes. And think about how long he was allowed to do that until that one brave coach said, "Nuh-uh, this ain't you know."
Sorry, Jeff.
try to find out if that's true, Craig.
I will about letting them, making them. But I don't think so because one, they didn't. There's no way to do that. They couldn't pull it off.
We only got not every road, but the main road's coming back in. They could easily do it.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I'll keep checking, but I
Get on the
really don't
road
think
and go down there and find out.
so. Oh yeah. Then what if it's true?
Turn around.
Like at a DUI checkpoint. Just turn
Go
around.
another way.
Yeah. Yep. Go get him. Get him.
Take that rooster down there.
AR.
I was gonna say, send the rooster.
Send the
maybe
rooster.
we can bring my attack rooster. Throw the attack rooster at him.
All right, I gotta get off here. I gotta head to work.
All right,
No,
love y'all.
they
Go to
did
work.
the
Thanks for
See
having
you
me.
on Liberty tonight and chat.
You guys,
Take your
Love you,
mask
brother.
off.
Take your clothes off.
Take
your
your
clothes
turn the
off.
news off.
Turn the news off.
I got NASCAR on.
Yeah. And watch 2 different shows while you're on the Jeff Riddle show.
Love your neighbor.
Love your neighbor.
Help someone.
Do not consent and do
Do
not
not
comply.
There you go. Robert, be good tonight.
Happy Labor Day.
Yeah, happy Labor Day, y'all.
Hey, and if you run across one of the Little Potatoes laptops, you could sell it for a lot of money.
Just leave it alone. Don't turn it in. You're gonna end up dead.
Love you guys, Monty, Robert,
Yeah.
Diamond,
Love you
Jeff.
too, brother.
Take
y'all.
care.
Mike.
Love you too, Craig.
Charlotte,
Take-
man, I keep forgetting Charlene's here. She's so quiet.
Quiet, yeah.
Take a video of the rooster stew.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
can take a picture of me killing the rooster. Is that I could put it in the hunting show?
No, I just said the stew, the gumbo
Yeah.
or whatever.
Still, okay,
We
okay.
just want the
yeah.
final
Not a
product.
before, but an after.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a secret video for myself of the before.
Jeff, have a good night at work.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
production
Yeah.
tonight, so it should be a good time.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.